What is up, everybody? It is your girl Nia, the video game her, and I actually get this question asked to me a lot on this channel, and I just so happen to have it be asked to me again when I was streaming a couple of days ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys hear the explanation, and this is going to be straight from the stream. So here is the question that everybody's been asking me and has been asking me for several months now. Just to let the record straight, this is the reason why I love Paladins so much, okay? This is it. Your question is finally going to be answered in an official video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. It's too many dudes. Yeah, this is a PC game. Yeah, and ults aren't how you win. Like, this is actually like a skill-based game. Not to say that Overwatch isn't fun or anything. I like Overwatch too, but this game is more, it's more skill-based because it's more focused on like your play style. Like, the way that this game works, dang it, we lost. The way that this game works is that it's like, you have a particular character, and you have this thing that goes along with your characters called loadouts, and you adjust your loadout based on the skills and abilities of your character. So it's like, if you have a set of skills that you want to be more potent or some that you want to focus more on, you can do that in a game. So like, say right now I'm playing with Buck, and I have a loadout with Buck that allows me to reload a little bit faster. So there would never be another Buck like my Buck because it's completely customizable with the way that you want to play your character. Like, a lot of the characters in this game, they kind of sometimes they kind of blend. Like how my character, he's a flank class, but he can also be damaged depending on how you use him. But the way that I have his loadout, he's more flank than damage. But there's some people who might want to make him more damage than flank, and vice versa. And a lot of the characters are like that too. One of the main characters that I use in this game, his name is Maldamba. He's like a voodoo guy, and he focuses on stuns and healing. And I have my Maldamba to where I'm more heal heavy than you know, anything else. And like, there's also these features inside of the game itself. Like, you guys saw me using the items or the burn cards, you know, I guess that's a more familiar term. That is a way to adapt to your opponents within the game. So say like how I'm playing Buck, right? And like, that Tyra was on my ass. So what I did was I equipped this card within the game called Haven that allows me to be a little bit more defense, and it doesn't oncoming damage doesn't affect me as much because I use that card. And like, really, this game, like, it has more MOBA elements to the game, more so than just like any other type of hero-based game like Overwatch. And that's really the key difference between this game and Overwatch. It's more, the meta game is a lot stronger in this game, and you have to build your character to your playstyle as your counter for the other team, if that makes sense. So that's why I like this game better, because like, in this game, like, you literally have to get to a point where you have to master your character. You have to know the ins and outs of your character. You have to know the ins and outs of your loadout and how that loadout affects your playstyle of your character. Like, it's really in-depth, and it's actually really surprisingly in-depth for a free-to-play game. But it really doesn't surprise me because, like I told you guys before, this game is made by the same people who made Smite. So it only makes sense that it's a lot of in-depth elements that you would normally see in like MOBAs and stuff in this game. So that's good to know. So is it better? Being better than Overwatch is purely subjective. Like, it depends on what kind of a player you are. Like, if you're the kind of player who's new to this particular genre, but you want something that's a little bit like that's a little bit more involved. I guess, you know, I would suggest maybe Overwatch might be for you. But if you feel like you want something that's dedicated specifically to your playstyle and some characters that are that you can master, something a little bit more skilled, something that requires a little bit more muscle memory, I definitely prefer Paladins, because Paladins, the way that the arena is set up in Paladins, like you and the team, like y'all are going head to head. Like it's like the maps in Paladins are not as open as like in Overwatch. So you're basically focused and you're basically forced, is what I'm trying to say. You're forced to one up your team. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's just different. Like they're similar in the game types themselves, but in the gameplay mechanics and the overall meta game, it's different. Like very different. Yeah, this game is pretty addictive. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's one of those kind of games. Like it makes you want to keep coming back because you want to get better. Like I've never been one of those kind of gamers that wants to be competitive at something, but this game makes me want to get better. Like I want to be like a good Maldamba. I want to be a good Makoa. I want to be a good Buck. You know what I mean? Because really it's all based on you, and that's what makes it so addictive. Like it's not the characters that are out there doing X, Y, and Z and having all of these abilities. It's you and the way that you fashion your character. Like, look, this is my Bomb King loadout right here. Like this right here is tailored to my style of play. So it feels like it's you that's out there doing the stuff because you're fashioning that character based on how you like to play. If that makes sense.